Here's a delicious dish for you. We have a whole grain bread, bananas, apples, and that delicious stuff on the bottom that's red. It's gonna be a strawberry jam with cream cheese, low fat, of course.
Wow.
Jeremy walks in with this dish that looks like a pastry that you put in a toaster with some bananas on it, and I'm thinking, he didn't spend much time on this dish. You took 20 minutes to make this.
I did take 20 minutes to make that. Well, 19 and a half, if you will.
19 and a half, okay.
My mission in this challenge was not to embarrass myself. And I am totally failing at this point.
Are you serious?
How y'all doing?
That looks good from here.
That does look good from here.
It's 4.7 ounces of tilapia, no oil, no butter, and then grilled onions, red peppers, fresh salted and peppered tomatoes, and then some sprinkled feta, and then Newman's Own dressing.
I see Bob's mantra. I see lean and green on this plate, and I'm thinking, you know what? This girl's got it. I see veggies, I see green leafy vegetables, and I see beautiful fish filleted right there on the top, and I'm thinking, this is awesome.
I love it.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We
Nice meeting
appreciate
you
it.
guys. I think that my dish is very nutritious, it's very creative, and I think that it's awesome, and I just hope that they think so.
Sodium, 859.4 milligrams.
Ruh-roh.
That sodium had to be from the cheese.
Hey.
Hi.
I made a cabbage stew. It's basically just lean ground turkey, cabbage. It's cooked in unsalted tomato sauce. It's got a jalapeno in there, some garlic, onion powder, and garlic powder.
Conda's meal was very, very tasty. It wasn't too crazy high in sodium. It wasn't too crazy high in anything bad. All around, it's just a great dish, and man, I'm ready to have it for a party favor.
The judges tell me that, it tasted great. They wanted to eat it all. I'm going to win this. Hi. See ya. Winning.
Chris, you're next.
So I go in to present my dish, pretty much just waiting for them to notice that the chicken's not done, and I'm embarrassed. But there's nothing that can be done about it.
It is broccoli stuffed chicken breast with a honey orange glaze.
I came from the restaurant business. The first thing I noticed is the chicken is not cooked. How long did it take you to make the dish?
Not long enough. Because the chicken is just a little raw on one side.
This chicken was so raw, I was ready for it to start clucking. Just cluck, 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 cluck.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
How are y'all?
Doing good?
What I did is I took a raspberry vinaigrette, created just in a Ziploc bag, some marinade, laid it out on the grill, and then just put it around the baby spinach, a little bit of feta cheese on the top.
Why did you decide to use the feta cheese?
Mainly because kind of the flavor of it, I really like it with chicken, and it's a lower calorie cheese.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much. Nice to meet you.
Just by adding the feta cheese, I think that's increasing the calories, the fat, and the sodium all in one.
Absolutely.
And I don't think the dish really needs it.
What's going on?
What's up?
I see a little pineapple.
Anytime I say that, I get excited.
I know, I love
That's a good
pineapple.
sign. You've got about 4 ounces of the boneless, skinless white meat. I grilled it, and then I mixed it up with some seasonings and a little bit less than a teaspoon of mayonnaise. I had
Did you say mayonnaise?
I did.
Like
Mayo.
regular
Regular old mayo, yep.
Regular, full fat mayonnaise. Oh my goodness.
I would have liked for you to use light mayonnaise or just any other substitute other than just going for the gusto with the real thing, because everything else on the dish screamed health.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi. I'm the last one to go in, so they've seen everybody before me, and I'm just nervous.
Oh, wow.
It is a teriyaki filet in a portobello mushroom, and it's healthy. The teriyaki is low sodium.
It is cheese in there?
There is a little bit of cheese.
What
in
kind
it.
of cheese is in there?
It's light cheese.
You cut into Kim's dish and you see cheese underneath, and I'm thinking, wow, everybody's going for the cheese tonight, but her dish tasted fantastic. You cannot take away from that.
Now it just comes down to who is going to win today's cooking challenge and going to walk away with $1,000 for every pound they lose on the scale.
The winning dish just knocked it out of the park in all 3 categories. The flavor was amazing. Nutritionally, it was the tops. Creativity was just unbelievable. First place goes to... Kim.
What? Are you serious?
Well, it was low in calories, and it tasted great. It was simple, it was clean, and the meat was cooked perfectly, so it was a fantastic dish.
Thank you.
Kim, you have a chance at winning $1,000 for every pound you lose on the scale this week.
That definitely is gonna drive me even harder this week.
All right, so big expectations for you on the scale.
Yes. I get $1,000 for every pound that I lose this week on the scale. And yeah, I'm ready to kick ass.
Good luck.